Artistic worth. To show your art of the future, 21st century, 7th of August. To be a journal, it's 2024. 7th of August, 7. 7 in the family, 7 a lively virtues, I thought. You twist it on its head, you turn a negative into a positive. You liberate the mind, and then you find yourself once again in your own lingo, in limbo. Sometimes I find myself in purgatorial bliss. I don't know, the hiss of eternal rebirth. I'm trying to find myself, unraveling twine within my mind. I've been finding myself, whether I work a particular job under minimum pay. I still don't pay, but then I pay and then I pay. I try to think of the karmic cycle, to recycle all of those moments of my life into something pure, crystalline, in the realm of the crystalline, to give color to the chasm. Sometimes you see the Eastern simple poems that I wrote 10 years ago. You see yourself now, back, reflecting back with no reflector, to be consistent, persistent of worth. August 7th, 2024, to be always like this. Show the hands so you know that I still have hands and arms for moving and walking in synchronized motion. That you can stand up slowly, and then you can sit down slowly, like a human being should. To not be misunderstood. Wearing the scarf, wearing it, scarf. Sometimes I love the romantic ways of being. That uplift, the blue sky, early morning or the evening, the dusk, the few moments before dusk, I would say. Landscaping, digging the trenches, lifting the cement on a 40 degree heat. The cement reflecting back, finding the sense of wonder. If only you knew my thoughts while I was doing that. If only you knew my thoughts when I was doing this. Nothing spoiled. No, nothing spoiled. Sometimes you just have the look. You just have that look. And then you find yourself like a Wallace, a foreigner, out of place, out of time. But then I am the man of the future. A gentleman of the future. Let's hope automation is somehow benevolent. That's the problem. That there shouldn't be a problem to begin with. A utopian place where many aspects are free. Alcohol could be free. Consider the thought, water should be definitely free. So should many food resources, cheap food, things that are good for you should be free. I know it's strange to sound like this, it must be insanity for some. They're so conditioned. While I talk about the human condition, feeling alive. Isn't it a wonderful day? It is a wonderful day. I'm consistent, all right. To have my own articulation, to have my own way of being. Sometimes you shave and you don't need to shave. The follicles apparently help my thinking. You grow your hair long and sometimes you grow the stubble. It's not 5 o'clock. It's not 4 o'clock. It's of the clock. It's still morning time. I think it's a Wednesday, the middle of the week. Sometimes contemplation is best. Contemplation is best in the winter time, in August, in the subtropical climate. Sometimes people come for the climate, the religious purposes, the spirituality, the rationality of leaving and finding themselves once again where they always were, from within. The kingdom of heaven is from within, they say. That's what he said, and she said, and she said. My name is Edward A.G. Wallace. It's good to have my final open-ended speech that I always seem to have. It's not an open-ended speech, it's a stream of consciousness novel. It's a stream of consciousness novel, it's a book. It's a play, it's a cinematic play, it's cinematic surrealism. Sometimes you can look like a poet, a painter, an actor you once saw retrospectively, in retrospect. Let's hope it's still going. It maybe isn't still going. I might have to stop it. I don't know.